Well, hello, my YouTube family. Well, I'm sure you are not surprised that you're seeing me right now on a Sunday because I did say I was going to do my Wet n Wild collection. Now, I have 15 in front of me, but in actuality, I have 20 Wet n Wild lipsticks because of the package that Eileen got for me. Wet n Wild Mega Last lip color, which I am not going to swatch. Heard from the grapevine that Eileen is not doing well. She is in the hospital, but I hope she's doing better, and I hope to see her back on the video scene very, very soon. So, Eileen, if you're watching, thank you, thank you, thank you again. And hopefully you'll watch the videos and I'll make you crack up, make you feel a little bit better. Okay, so get well very soon. All right, so my YT family, prayers, hugs, hopes, and joys, okay, for our girl Eileen. Now, to get on with this, I am only going to swatch, not all 15. I'm not going to swatch the package, and I'm not going to swatch the Fergie collection. And I will tell you why. Because all the other ones that I'm going to show you already have videos behind them. I've already reviewed them and I've already swatched them. So if you're interested in seeing them, you could just, type in the name of the color and hopefully my video will come up and you'll be able to see it for yourself. I will be swatching those again. The ones I won't be swatching are the ones I have not reviewed yet because I want them to feel special. Yes, I want them to feel special and have a video of their own and have their own swatch. I'm like that, people. These are my children, okay? My lipsticks are my children, so I want to treat them equally, all right? So, again, here we go. I guess I should just start with these. There are 5 here, Mega Last Lip Collections, okay? And they don't have names. You know they don't have names, people. But there's a bright red. This is kind of like a peachy pink. This is kind of like a darker pink. This looks like a bronzy brown. And this last one almost looks like a coral. Okay, so that's 5 right off the bat right there. These are Wet n Wild. Okay, these are Wet n Wild lipsticks. And these 2 are also Wet n Wild lipsticks that kind of look like the ones packaged. But these are called Wild Shine, but they are under Wet n Wild lipsticks. So look at the packaging on these and look at these. See, these are just, the packages are a little bit bigger, but these are Mega Last lip colors and these are Wild Shine lip colors. But the packaging is quite similar, okay? So this is 5, and I guess I should just start swatching with these 2. Okay, so let's get started. In no particular order, no numerical order or anything. I'm just going to go through them. All right, because I don't want the video to be too long, because you know my videos can. Okay, so this first one is a Wild Shine. Can you see that? It says Wild Shine, but it's under Wet n Wild. And it is number 926. Doesn't have a name. But let me swatch. These are kind of shiny. This is number 926. Okay, it's kind of like a bronzy pink. Kind of has a little bit of bronze to it, has a little bit of pink to it, but a lot of shine. So that is the first one. And then this one, oh, wait a minute. Wait. I'm sorry. They do have names. This one is called Flirtatious. I'm so sorry. The names are on the side. Flirtatious. Yes. Flirtatious. 926. And this one is 925. There you go. 925. And this one is called Lustful. And this was the first one that I bought out of the 2. Because I loved the color in the store. And I love the color, period, because it is red. Right. Yes, it is, honey. And it too has a nice little shine to it, and it is called Lustful. These are Wild Shine Wet and Wild lipsticks under Wild Shine. They're called Wild Shine lipsticks. This is called Lustful number 925. So that's the first two. Now let's get on to the ones that you're probably more familiar with. These are the regular Wet n Wild lipsticks. Actually, you know what? Let me do this one first. Because this is your basic, ordinary Wet n Wild lipstick in its ordinary Wet n Wild casing. And this one is called number 521A. Now, if you look this one up on Google, it does have a name, and I think it's called Blue Pearl. I'm not really sure. Rose with Blue Pearl or something like that. It's got something to do with a blue pearl. I know that much because it's very pink, but very fuchsia-esque. Hello? Very fuchsia-esque, honey. I think it's called Fuchsia with Blue Pearl, if I'm not mistaken. Look it up. It is number 521A. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's called Fuchsia with Blue Pearl. And I will swatch. Because you know those swatches are going to go down my arm, right? Just letting y'all know. That is, and you can see the blue undertone. I mean, it's bam in your face. It's right there. You can see the blue undertone. So it's Fuchsia with Blue Pearl. That is the one called Fuchsia with Blue Pearl. Your ordinary Wet n Wild. I think these were the very first, the very first packaging that Wet n Wild came out with. So I think this is quite a popular shade too. Next, now you're going to really recognize these. These are the ones in the black casing. Okay? These are the ones in the black casing. These are the Mega Lasts, I think. They don't really say. They just say Wet n Wilds. But these are Wet n Wild Mega Last. Okay? And this one is 902C Bare It All. Now, you know I was going through my nude phase when I bought this one, right? Ooh, this is so hard. Okay, so here we go. A nude. It barely looks used, but I did use it. I probably used it only once. So here we go. Bare It All. A very nice nude shade indeed. Very nice nude shade. Bare It All. Number 902C. Y'all can't see that, but it's 902C. All right. In the very familiar casing, as you know. Next is 918D Cherry Bomb. Another one of my favorites. Because it is a dark red. It's a dark wine-ish color. Love it. Bam! Dark wine, baby. Cherry bomb indeed. Cherry bomb indeed. Love it. I love all my babies. You know I do. That is Cherry Bomb. Next is the so infamous 908C. This one, oh damn. 908C. I forgot the name of it. And of course, it's not written. But it's very, very Sugar Plum Fairy or something like that. Sugar Plum Fairy. I think that's what it's called. Sugar Plum or Sugar Plum Fairy. I think that's what this one is called. It is the fuchsia, the dark fuchsia. Oh, yes. This has got to be my favorite out of all of them right there. Sugar Plum Fairy. I think that's what it's called. Yes. It's that cherry fuchsia shade. Now, like I said, all of these already have reviews on them. So if you want to look back, check back how they look like on my lips and what I said about them, just check back. Okay. Next is $9.65, and this one is called Cherry Picking. Another one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites. Oh, Cherry Picking is the ish, honey. It is a red with a cherry-ish undertone. This shade is the ish. Love this shade. Now, it looks like a true red, but it's really not. It is, it's a red with a drop of pink. It's almost like Cherries in the Snow, but a little deeper. Cherries in the Snow Revlon. But this is Cherry Picking. Oh my goodness. Now I'm kind of tossed between this one and this one as my favorites because I love them all. I love them all. They're all my children. How do you have favorites in your children, right? Love them all. Cherry Picking the ish. Okay, that was Cherry Picking. And this one is 914C. I have no idea what the color of this one is. No idea. It is a brownish shade. A lot darker than the other nude. Yeah, this one is a brown. This is just a straight up brown. Straight up brown right there. I have no idea what it's called. I'm so sorry. But the number is 914C. 914C. I have no idea what the name of it is. I'm so sorry. The next three are Mega Shields. And I think these are mattes, if I'm not mistaken. Although the Mega Lasts look like they're mattes. Maybe the Mega Lasts are mattes and the Mega Shields have a little bit more moisture. I am totally confused. But these have a different, they're a little longer than these. And they have ribbing on the side. Yeah, they have ribbing on the side here. So they're a little bit longer, as you could tell. But these are called Mega Shields. These are Mega Lasts, and these are Mega Shields. Okay? So this is my first Mega Shield. And this one is called Peachy Keen. And a Peachy Keen, nudish. You know where I was going with this. And there is Peachy Keen. There you go. And it is a Peachy Keen. All right, it's peachy. It is really, really peachy. There you go. Peachy Keen. It is number 361S. 361S. Next is Mega Shield also. This one is number 367S. This one does have a name. Oh, well, Peachy Keen had a name. A Current Affair. 367S, A Current Affair. This is a red. Yep. A true red. This is a true red. A deep kind of Marilyn Monroe-ish red. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Love them. A Current Affair. And the last Mega Shield that I have is number 364S, Barely Legal. Now this was, I think, again, going through my nude phase, as you can tell. Here we go. It's a nude. It's kind of like a deep nude, a pinky nude. It's got a little touch of pink underneath. Barely Legal. And these are all, Wet n Wild has stepped up like nobody's business. These lipsticks are the ish, I have to say. I can't say enough about them. I can't say enough about them. They are moisturizing, even the matte ones. And staying power, awesome. I just love them to death. And here come the last four, which I will not swatch. These are my Fergies, okay? I'm going to review them by themselves, individually, and then I will swatch them individually, but you can obviously include them in my Wet n Wild collection. Okay, so in total, package from Eileen and my Fergie and everything that I just showed you, 20 Wet n Wild lipsticks. 20. So add that. If you guys are keeping a tally, add that to everything, all the other collections. Okay, so here's I showed you these just yesterday, but I will show them to you again. These are what the Fergie collection looks like. A different packaging. I think it says Fergie, if I'm not mistaken. Didn't I just see her name? Okay, well, anyway. And it's called Center Stage Collection. Fergie Center Stage Collection. Okay, perfect pout lip color. And this one is Ferguson Crest Cabernet, excuse me. Ferguson Crest Cabernet. And this is going to be a wine shade, as you can tell. There you go. A deep wine shade. It may even resemble this one. It might resemble this one. I'm just saying. I'm just taking a guess. It might resemble it. So that is Ferguson Crest Cabernet Fergie collection. Next is Bebop Love. And this is a nude, obviously. A nude. She had 2 nudes. I took the darker one. So that is Bebop Love. There you go. Next is Saragina, and this is a red, and I have a feeling it's got a touch of pink to it, so it might resemble this one. Okay, or it might resemble this one. I don't know. We'll see when I do the review. Okay, this is Saragina Fergie collection. I can tell I love the color already, but the last one is the one I really, really wanted to get. And it is called Fusionista. The title says it all. It is a fuchsia pink, a deep, dark fuchsia pink. Fusionista. So there you have it, people. That is my Wet n Wild collection. 20 lipsticks in all. 5 of them are from this packaging. And 4 of them are from the Fergies. These are the ones that I have not reviewed yet. The ones in the package and the Fergie have not been reviewed. All the other ones have been reviewed. So if you're curious and you want to know what I said about them, just, check back. And let me know what you think. Okay, so let me know what you think of the ones that I swatched for you. That is all of them, people. All of them. Practically going on down my arm. But there you have it. There you are. Those are the swatches. Okay, so thank you for sticking around. Thank you for enjoying my videos. I hope you're all having a good weekend, because I'm having an okay weekend. I did not sleep well last night. Went to sleep at, I think, at 1, and then I woke up at like 6:45, 6:44 in the morning. Couldn't go back to sleep, so I got up. I got online for a little bit. And about 7:15, I started to get a little sleepy again. Went back to sleep. Didn't wake up until 11:45. Yeah. So, yeah. So right now I'm feeling okay. It's 3:50, and I'm doing my laundry. Tonight is the Golden Globes. I am an award junkie. I used to be more so an award junkie. I used to watch all of them. But right now, I'm kind of, I think I don't do the People's Choice. I don't do the American Music Awards. I don't do the music, not so much, because, it's for the youth. It's really, the music awards are just, for the youth, for the young, the Justin Bieber age and younger and all of that. I don't really keep in touch with the music awards anymore. But I do keep in touch with the television and movie awards, of course, Oscars. That's a given. But tonight is the Golden Globes, and I will be watching those. So the award shows that I really like to still try to catch are the SAG Awards, the Screen Actors Guild Awards. That's what SAG stands for, Screen Actors Guild. The SAG Awards, the Emmy the nighttime Emmy Awards. I don't do the daytime Emmys because I don't watch soaps anymore, and there aren't really that many left. Pretty much all of them are canceled, aren't they? So I haven't watched a soap since literally since 1995, I think, when I moved in with my ex. I think we moved in 1995 or 1996, somewhere around there. And the day I moved in was the day I stopped watching soaps because I just knew I was going to be in domestic mode. And I put myself in that situation, but that's a whole other ball of wax. I don't regret it. It was an experience, and I'll chuck it up to that. I learned a lot from that experience. But anyway, yeah, I haven't watched a soap since that amount of time, and I don't miss them at all. I used to be a soap junkie back in the day. What? I used to rush home from high school, honey. Had to watch my General Hospital. Had to watch all my children. But those days have long gone by. And all my children isn't even on anymore, is it? Okay. Well, anyway, moving on. So the award shows that I do watch now are the Nighttime Emmys, the Screen Actor Guild Awards, and the Oscars and the Golden Globes. And tonight is the Golden Globes. So I'll be watching that. Okay. And I think it's going to be going up against my Once Upon a Time. I'm going to have to DVR that bad boy. And I'm also going to probably have to DVR my Real Housewives of Atlanta. So, yeah. So I'll be quite busy watching the TV. Okay. And that's basically going to be my Sunday evening. And that is that with that upon that. Okay. So let me know what you guys are doing this Sunday. And I hope you enjoy the video. And I will talk to you tomorrow. So you guys had me for a whole 7 days. Okay. On that note, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, my lovelies? Let me know what you think. If you have any favorites, if you're curious about any particular shade, like I said, these have all been reviewed. These have all been reviewed. So just check back previous videos, type in the name, and you know, hopefully my video will pop up, and then you could see my review and also another swatch as well. Okay, so thank you for sticking around. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're still having a great Sunday. And I will see you tomorrow. You know I love my YouTube family, right? Okay, hugs and kisses, baby. Hugs and kisses. Bye now.